Hello and welcome. This is the Freedom Creator. I'm down here in Torquay at Bells Beach. It's so beautiful down here, everyone. I picked a quiet spot and yeah, it's really beautiful here. Anyway, today what we're going to talk about is how to create. There's a lot of talk about law of attraction and how it all works and so forth, but they don't really explain exactly how it works, and I seem to have discovered it, and I want to share it with all of you. And so we'll start and we'll go from there, and we'll just have a good time. I'm just very relaxed at the moment. It's just beautiful here, so... Anyway, so what I want you to do first of all is you've got to get out of your body. Just for a moment, just be a thought. Just be thought. You're not in your physical body right now. You're just thought. So, and you're thinking, and you decide, okay, I'm a house. You decide you're a house. Now, your physical energy, so you can't, as physical energy, just form a house. But that's the trick. You're at the house, and the universe will get those construction workers working to build that house for you. That's the difference. Everyone's trying to work it out. You don't have to work out anything. You don't have to work out anything. You've just got to know that you're the house. It'll all happen for you. It'll happen around you. If every day you know you're a house, you can't think, I want to be a house, or I wish I was a house, I'd like to be a house. No, you're a house. So once you're a house, the construction begins. And that's your life. It gets constructed for you. Decide what you want, feel it. You gotta feel it, you gotta visualize it, see it. You don't know how it's gonna work it all out. Just live your day. Be in that state as often as possible, comfortable, relaxed, enjoying yourself, having a good time. And circumstances will happen around you that will create that house for you. It'll create the life exactly the way you want. It happened to me. I'm free now. It's crazy, It's not from business. You don't need a business. You don't need anything except deciding who you are and what you want to be. Once you decide that, circumstances will happen. And from that, it puts you into your higher self. Now, and I'm not talking about drugs there. I'm just talking about a higher state. And I've heard a lot of mentors, coaches and everything, and they're all talking about, set goals, get motivated, all this sort of stuff. Well, you can set all the goals you want, you can be as motivated as you want, and I find it's unsustainable. It's very difficult from a lower self mentality to try and force yourself to do all these things. But the difference is, say like in that state where I said that you were the house, say for instance you want a beautiful body. Well, if you write down goals and make a plan to, an eating plan, a regimen, a fitness plan to have this beautiful body. Some people force themselves, but it's not an enjoyable process. But when you get into the state of, I am that beautiful body, that is me, you just have inspired action. It just naturally occurs. You're not trying to go to the gym. You want to be there. You're just attracted to being there. You're attracted to eating good food. Everything changes once you get in that state. Now, I've found to get in that state, the simplest way is meditation. 15, 20 minutes. I use guided meditation. I use Bob Proctor, Abraham Hicks. There's Esther Hicks, Abraham. There's so many. I mean, that doesn't really matter. It's more about getting in that vision. You get in the vision, seeing the vision, being in the state, feeling what it's like to be free, or feeling like what it's like to be who, whatever you want. But you need to feel that and know that that's who you are. And then it just, bang, it all starts happening for you. And yes, there's actions being taken, but it's not you trying to make yourself take action. The actions, you just do the actions because you want to do the actions, because that's who you are. And that's the state you want to get in. You need to get into your higher self and just be, be, do, have. I think you've all heard that before, but it really works. It's really true. It's really exciting. And like a house, you're a house. The house doesn't get built immediately, and the house is always improving, and there's gardens, there's so many things going on, and that's your whole life. So pick your house. Pick who you are, pick what you want, and then from that everything else will proceed. It really is that simple. It's so exciting. I want it all for you. If you can get that and grasp that, your whole life will change. But definitely meditation daily. In the morning's best, because it sets up that momentum, those good feelings, so that things start attracting to you. It keeps the momentum going. At night, yeah, it's good to meditate too, but with sleep, the momentum subsides, and when you wake up, it's a new day. So generally, if you're having not so happy moments, going to sleep's the best thing. When you can, sometimes you can't, but just be aware of what's going on around you, and know that okay, things that you may think are bad or good, are they really? I mean, if your arm gets chopped off, that's a bad day, you know what I mean? But weirdly enough, if whatever your vision is and that happens to you, I'm sure and you're in that state, it's bringing you to what you want in a very unusual way. But those things don't tend to happen in your higher state, and when you know what you want and you know who you are, and you're meditating daily. I mean, that is your only work, just to visualize and feel all day. Don't worry about the job, don't worry about budgeting, don't worry about money, don't worry about bills, don't worry about any of that stuff. It's all irrelevant. It'll all just go away. Everything will be the way you want it, if you just know that you are that house, that is you are that person. I love you all. I want you to get this. Have a great day.